Hello guys, my name is Max here. Basically that I'm from iStudio Design Workshop. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy this video that I'm going to demonstrate how to install the Photoshop and Illustrator software. Let's show that install my screen, right? So how to install the Adobe Photoshop PC version and how to install the Adobe Illustrator CC version in your Windows-based system. Okay, in your Windows-based. Of course, that you can install on your MacBook as well. The Apple series MacBook as well is okay. I'm going to demonstrate how to do the installation. So first of all, that we need to go to our Google Chrome services, or maybe your Microsoft Edge, or maybe your any Internet Explorer. So I'm going to share with you the Google Chrome. So the first of all, we need to write this Adobe Photoshop software. That's very good. And then you can click on this. You see that, oh yes, that's a pretty good. That runs on your top left, and then with a logo of the Adobe, that's correct, and then PS, right? Do you see the logo of PS? This logo is a PS Big Photoshop. That's very good. And then maybe we can click on this free trial. Okay, how about I will show you another software that is we call as the Adobe Illustrator. So we call it Adobe Illustrator software. So that's very good. So we have this Adobe Illustrator already. So we go for the Adobe channel, http://www.adobe.com, Adobe official website. So we go on this. Yes, that's very good as well. And then this one is the AI logo, and then with the buy now or the try for free. Before we start, maybe I can share with you the PS, and then we can share about you how about the pricing, right? So we click on this pricing, the Creative Cloud brand. We saw here Creative Cloud brand services. So if you're interested to buy this software, then maybe you can go through this channel to buy this. Okay, most of the pricing at here, right, is shown in US dollar basis. So if you go into all apps, that means all the Adobe software is cost only 69.72 cents per month. This is a subscription basis, it's a money basis. Okay, so if you like only Photoshop, it cost is around 27 US dollars. And if you like to do the Illustrator, and then you can do this. I'll teach you the demonstration how to install the Illustrator and Photoshop, right? So we're back to free trial version. Okay, let's go to the free trial. If you existing or maybe previously that's why you have installed the free trial already, so maybe for this one you can't do for this free trial, because this free trial is you need to using the different emails or maybe the new emails to log in, and then to make the install. Okay, if you have made the install previously for the free trial version, so I will advise you guys that try to uninstall all the Adobe software, and then you need to go to this Adobe website and then to install. When you click on the install, then you need to plug in your new email address. Okay, and then if pass, that you can do the install. So when I click on this, and then we saw at the bottom left, it has the exe file or the setup file already. So how about we go to these folders, then we just double click on this, and then it show us the continue about the Photoshop, and then we just click continue. Yes, Adobe Installer. This one is Adobe Installer, so we click on this. So you need to create an account. So start install. It's very fast, and then it depends on your Wi-Fi service, the fast response, or maybe the transform and the uploading and downloading response. So if your Wi-Fi service is very fast and very good enough and very strong enough, I believe that this one can complete between 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe the longer can take around 15 minutes, I think. Okay, sometimes it depends on your Wi-Fi service, and also depends on the computer's RAM and hard disk, and maybe your network as well. Okay, so these are quite complicated cases. So I believe that most of the time that you can complete within these 15 minutes. Wow, it's very fast right now. It's reaching 5 minutes that I can complete my Photoshop right now already. So right away, right now, we are going to do the installing of the Illustrator as well. So let's just go to the Illustrator. Yes, we have a cloud services here. So maybe we go to cloud service here, and then we double click at this, and then it show us go to the no Photoshop discover. So this one is something like to discover our Photoshop. Okay, so we have a start trial already, right? So this one we have the start already. So because we have the we have the apps and then all things already, and then you can see that version Photoshop V version 22.4.0. This one is the correct, and then this one is my previous. This one version 13 and the AI is our previous. And then right now we need to install the Illustrator, right? So we need to go to the Illustrator app to try. So we click on this. So let's go to install. So let's click install first. And then by the way that if you click on this blue icon, when something like your own icon appears, maybe you can see on your Adobe account your preference and this. So this mostly is your particular. So anything you want to make changes, you can make changes right here. So right now the cloud services is on progress, 77%. Yes, that's very great. And then to make sure that you are not going to miscue or maybe misclick on the software. So make sure that it's an Illustrator, and that one just now is a Photoshop version. Okay, so right now the AI is already completed already, and then you can see this version 25.3.1. That is very good, and then we have this already. So we have to start trial, right? So we click on the start trial, and then it will show the AI. You see the B-rolls. We have the AI software right now already. So it's Adobe Illustrator. Wow, it's very good and then pretty good. We can have a try at here. So that is something like installation or maybe set up or maybe in progress of the backend. So let me finish this and then we go to the AI software. Oh yes, that's a pretty good, and then we have successfully installed the AI already. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video that how to install the AI and Photoshop as well. So let's back to the channel that they wish to ask that how to check on their version. Is it the latest one or maybe the previous one? I believe that you saw my desktop right now. As same as your desktop, we have these three icons. Once you completely install the Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop, so it will show you something like this. So when you click on this and then you go to properties, and then it will show you the CC version. Okay, how about CC version? CC version you will write 2021. This one is CC 2021. If you are installed in 2020, you will still saw this 2020. So this called as CC version. CC have separate to 2020, 2021, maybe 2019 also have. So it depends on the Adobe installation of the software. So basically 2021 is a CC version, and then with this is a latest version already. So Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop 2021. So it's called as CC version as well, CC 2021. So when we click on this property, and then Adobe Photoshop 2021 is very good. Then one is the latest version or the new version for your Adobe. Okay, so how it look like? Basically that you click on AI and then you look like this, and then basically that when you click on PS and then you look on this on your top left, and then you have a PS channel and the PS logo as well. So once you complete this one is something like already complete install. So that's very good installation. So if we have this installation, that's very good, and we can go to another channel. So maybe I can show you things. We go for this software install successfully. As previously I show you just now. This one is Adobe Photoshop CC. Of course, you will write 2021. This one is Adobe Photoshop. This one is a fully complete install, and then with free trial here, you will show that how many days left for your software. So how about Adobe Illustrator CC? This one is the Adobe Illustrator CC 2021. So it will show the same thing as well. This one is with the AI logo and how many days that you left. Okay, so today I want to let you know that another things that you need to know. How to differentiate the CC or CS version. CC, it will come with CC 2020, CC 2021. So it will come with different logo as well. How about CS6? CS6 is the previous or maybe the old version channel. Okay, but both of these is still can use for PS and Illustrator as well, okay, for Illustrator. So the PS and CC, right, basically the difference, the frame difference, okay. You have a frame difference and some of the color is different. So based on this, right, you will see very exactly that why is the difference on PC3 and PS6. So we go more deeply. So how about this PC3? When you click on these properties, right? So you right click on the PS on your desktop. Okay, click on the right click, and then it will show in the find the properties, and then it will show you the how about the differentiate. And of course, if you are installing CSA at the same point also, on you click on the icon and then right click and then find the properties, it will show you the windows. So what is the difference? You can see the logo is different, the icon. So basically that one is the left hand side is a Photoshop CC, and then right hand side is a CS6. Of course, there is a difference. And then how about we go to the icon as well? The name of the icon will be for Adobe Photoshop 2021, and the old version will be CS6. Okay, so when you click on the icon property, right, it will show you the 2021 and CS6 difference, and this one is also different. So basically, this is the differentiate of the CC and the CS6. Of course, inside the version, inside the software, you have many of the tools have some difference, but majority is the same. And then CC is the later version, of course, have the latest features and latest program inside. So, but basically, that Photoshop you can use either CS6 or either CC. It depends on you that what is your computer versions that can support. So Adobe Illustrator AI, how to differentiate PC or CS6 version in AI? Of course, the logo or the icon, right, have a major difference. AI, look at the left one is the Illustrator CC version 2020 or 2019 or either 2018 or either the latest one will be 2021, and the Illustrator will be is a CS6. Illustrator CS6 is the old version. Okay, you can have a look on this. Basically there is a difference. And then when you click on the right click, right, you have a property come out. So the same as well the CS6. So right now I'm going to tell you that why is the difference. Mainly the icon is the difference, and the icon name, the name is the difference. When you click on properties, and then it show you the Adobe Illustrator 2021, and how about the right hand side of the CS6, and then how about the windows, and then the start in and then the target phrase is the difference. So mostly these things that now we can see that the difference between Illustrator CC and Illustrator CS6. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and then I hope that you guys already know what is the difference between CC version and the CS6 version. Okay, and how to make the installation for your PC as well already. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.